There were more arrests on day 3 of Democracy Spring movement at the U.S. Capitol. The protesters were rallying for racial justice and Black Lives Matter. Caleb Maupin has the story tonight.
We're here on Capitol Hill for the third day of the Democracy Spring protests here in Washington, D.C. On Monday, 500 people were arrested. Yesterday, 50 people were arrested. And today, it looks like 100 people were arrested here on Capitol Hill. The theme of today's protest was Black Lives Matter. The protesters are raising awareness about the issue of police brutality, racism, and voter suppression, issues that affect African Americans here in the United States. The protesters marched from Columbus Circle near Union Station. They marched from there all the way up to Capitol Hill. When they reached Capitol Hill, some of them occupied the steps of the U.S. Capitol, and one by one they were arrested. They are protesting against the influence of corporate lobbyists and the fact that there seems to be a lot of money in politics. They say that the average voter doesn't have much influence and that should be changed in accordance with the democratic values of the United States. So we're going to talk to some of the protesters about today's actions and what they think about things.
I was arrested on the first day in the mass sit-in. There was nearly 600 people, and you know, it was just really great. We're very celebratory. We're all happy to do it. We're happy for the sacrifice because we know that this is the only way that we're going to get any attention and get anything that we want to get passed. Right now, there's 4 bills sitting on Congress's desk. They haven't signed them. They haven't even acknowledged us being out here, and we're on their doorstep. You know, it's just insane. But they can't ignore us forever. We're going to keep coming back every day. We're going to keep getting arrested every day. I'm going to get arrested again tomorrow. And, you know, it's just a $50 ticket. It's worth it, you know?
How do you think the protest went today?
I think it's going great. People still have a lot of energy despite sleeping in churches and not getting much rest, but we're excited to be here and we believe we can win.
Do you think the issue of money in politics and the issue of Black Lives Matter and racism, do you think they're connected?
I think that this is the issue of money in politics is just a baseline issue, and it affects really everything. And so, yes, of course. I mean, we're also here for voting rights, and Black Lives Matter is a huge proponent of supporting voting rights for all people.
Caleb Maupin, RT, Washington, D.C.